Hey everybody, it's Dipio. Welcome back to Dishonored. Alright, last time we were here in the distillery and I made a horrible mistake and we died and I called it a night. We're not going to make that same mistake this time. This time, we're going to find a way. Now, I think if I blink, I'm still moving. So if I blink through this, it still sets the trap off. And I want to be careful about that. So I want to see if there's another way around. Can I get up here? Yeah, definitely. Perfect. Much better this time. There's a way to...
Not to the Abbey or the office of the High Overseer, but to one of the other places, where they train the Overseers to be real religious.
Gotta be careful.
He just wants to know where his brother's going.
Up and down is almost the same thing for climbing.
You know where it is. Going in.
Everyone is sober. I remember. Brimsley hitting the Dunwall one night.
Yeah. So he goes from room to room.
Kids sleeping.
An overseer giving a lecture to the kids. A couple guys training with those hounds.
Stuck.
Alright.
Some kind of machine.
Again, I'm not too worried about blood on my hands. It does not mean we have to go through and kill every single human being we come across. We still want to play it smart. So that's what I'm going to try and do, at least for a little while. Be smart. Gonna check out... Oh, it's a good time to read, right? I'm trying to see if this is one we've already done. Yeah, I don't think we've done this. Okay, excerpt from a natural philosopher's notes. For over a year, I've studied this cursed plague, collecting and dissecting rats by the thousands. Given their rapid gestation and maturation cycle, it's been possible to breed them for numerous generations. The rodents themselves have seemed to immune to the plague, but they pass it readily between members of their own species, perhaps through mites. The blood of the rats tells its own story, allowing me to gauge the number of generations that a given group of rats have lived with the plague. As such, a nagging question remains. The rats collected in the poorest parts of town, in the slums, exhibit the oldest strains of the plague, while those found near the docks, where the foreign plague-bearing rats would presumably have entered the city, exhibit a younger strain of the plague. Could this mean that the rats were transported to the slums in some way that is not obvious? I will continue my research. If nothing else, I am living proof that Sokolov's elixir and Piero's remedy are very effective at protecting against the plague, if one consumes enough of the stuff. Alright. We want to keep ourselves well stocked and be ready for some assassination type maneuvers. I saw a guy here before. We'll try to stay out of sight for the most part. We are looking to drop the rat guts we saw into their distillery and thereby pass the plague on, poison all of this gang, which they are not too fond of having around. This is Granny's quest line, if I remember correctly. Granny Rags.
The nobleman laid with the scullery maid, so loudly they made quite a riot. The nobleman's wife took the butchering knife and carved herself some peace and quiet.
This is back out to the front.
The wife done cut them both, right?
Yeah, that's the gist.
That's not where we want to be.
Oh, let me think.
There's the still. That's where we want to be. Which means I probably missed a turn somewhere. Yep, sure enough, I looked right at it. I threw a body down here. Okay. That's not enough to get us, like, seen right now, is it? Man, I didn't just stab him. I took his whole head off. Okay, we're gonna set you right here. A little pile of depravity. Alright, we don't have the key, but we do have a nice little hidey hole. Infect the elixir. Alright, attach an empty elixir vial to the spout before you turn the thing on. Turn the valve on, collect the vial, repeat until empty. Do not break vials. No free swigs. We don't care so much about that right now. What does it want me to attach it to, I wonder? The still is infected. Okay, well we wanted that. That must have been an optional path, is collecting a vial of the stuff. Alright, these are elixir accounts, just who they're passing off to. Griff, past due. Granny's not on that list, which is not surprising. We want to get out of here now, correct? We have... Yep, we've completed Granny's thing. Captain Kerno is part of the overall mission, so yeah, we can scoot our little happy selves out of this dangerous criminal enterprise. I love the blink. Such a brilliant addition. We got all kinds of guys down there. We got some problem children over there. If I blink over here, I should be out of sight. This will let me get out of here. Oh, or not. Is there anything else I need to explore? Recipe for Crackston. Coming in tomorrow to check on the batch. Make sure you're wearing pants this time and stick to the recipe. 1 part Sokolov's elixir, 1 part Beecham gum paste, 2 parts sugar water. That's it. The more of the real shit you cut in, the less there is to spread around and the less coin I make. This ain't a charity. Oh, he's on diluting the stuff. Okay. I don't want to be too obvious here, so let's try to get out while we can. This is probably only viable if we had the slow time mechanic. Unless, let's see. No, that didn't work. There we go. There we go. A little fancy blinking and we're okay. Alright, so Granny is taken care of. We just gotta go back and get our just rewards. We're doing good on health. Ooh, spring razors. Ooh, and a grenade. Oh, this is their armory in here. Okay. Very nice. I'm glad I came in here. However, that's all this is. I gotta get out the way I came in. Whoa, no, no, no. That was accidental! It equipped the grenade!
I know something's up.
Yeah, obviously.
Must have been nothing. Come on, spread out.
It's just one of those random explosions. They happen.
Nothing here. Must have been rats.
That's how the plague is spread. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I'm doing this the hard way. Alright, out we go.
Blow off, John. Is that?
Is what? Nothing is nothing.
What's this business? Is anyone there?
Alright. Somebody's over there. You guys can go check it out if you want.
someone's...
Mess with me.
Here you are. Aha! Come on, let's get this guy. Here you are. Aha! Got this bastard up for the head.
Oh crap, crap, crap. Okay, I didn't want to do this, but I have to now. Sokolov. Oh no, did I die? I died! Crap. Crap. Okay, we should get from being out of that area, I believe. I guess we'll find out real quick in a second, won't we? Yes, okay. Alright.
Got anything to smoke or eat? Blow off, chopper.
There we go. This is more along the lines of what I was hoping for. Hatters fired the first shot, but the Bottle Street gang fired the last. You guys are very proud gang members. I don't get that at all. Okay. Alright, so we want to get out this way, I believe. Yep. Alright, I think you drew the short straw. Let's make sure I remember what's what here so I don't accidentally ever throw a grenade when I don't mean to again. Alright, anybody else? Anybody looking? Nope. Alright. Consider you guys selves looted and finished. Alright, time to go see Granny Rags. I think we might have a pretty clear shot. Yep, she's just up here. Granny! I've killed those people you asked me to.
I told him, peel it off. Peel it off so it can breathe. That will never wash. Never, never, never. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Now I can stroll along the waterfront in peace. And don't think I've forgotten your little gift. Go on upstairs, dear one.
Thank you, Granny. It's so dark in here, lady. You need to get some lights. Sticking them randomly in the corners does not help anyone. Nice. Alright. So we helped out Granny. Oh, we can think about some new powers now. Agility is good. Shadow Kill is good for cleanup. Devouring Swarm is really stinking cool. Bending Time is probably pretty cool. Possession is really cool. I got 4 runes. I kind of want Devouring Swarm. I'm going for a darker playthrough. And it's pretty freaking dark. And maybe we'll add some dark vision. Help out a little bit with this stealth. Alright. Now, all my powers are down there so I can swap between them. Okay, perfect. So, we need to use the Bottle Street alley to get around the walls of light, or just find a way to get past it, one or the other. Take the blackmail journal from Overseer Campbell and spare Captain Kernow. So, we're headed towards the wall of light right now.
Never, never, never.
Is that another elixir?
Attention, Dunwall citizens. John Clavering Boulevard has been designated a restricted travel area. Any
Okay.
citizens are liable to search
Always,
or
might as well fill
imprison
up.
at the
Stay
discretion
topped
of
off.
the City Watch.
Who
Attention,
sees
Watchmen.
what?
This district is now considered a highly infected area. Residents are to be escorted to adjacent neighborhoods or delivered for immediate deportation to the flooded district. Remain in position until qualified personnel have completed the removal of infected bodies.
The oil in these things doesn't last long enough.
There we go. Take him out, my lovelies. Woo. And see, now they're looking for him instead of looking for that instead of me.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Report all deceased family members to the local dead counter.
That sure got all the guys on the
punishable offense.
watch right on board, didn't they? Well, we had some looky-loos out here before. Okay, getting up on there would be nice. Okay. The wall of light is now not operational because I took out the whale oil canister and I killed the only guy who was trying to repair it.
This is just ridiculous. Stupid rats.
Okay. So we just leave a book out here? The Eradication of Black Sally, an excerpt from a popular story of crime and daring by Jules Robin in the City Watch. Before Slackjaw ran the streets in the distillery district, there was no boss more ruthless, violent, or dedicated to squeezing the average citizens for coin than Black Sally. Like so many from Morley, she was pale-skinned and green-eyed, with hair as black as the void. They say that she'd started young, and as a girl she'd stun a man with her looks, coming upon him in an alley, then smile a one-sided smile and suddenly run him through with a knife. She'd have his money and be on her way before he breathed his final breath. As a boss, she was worse, ruling over the meanest street gang Dunwall had seen up to that time. Her operations touched everything from shipping to prostitution. She even had a racket going with the Bakers Guild, a finger in every pie indeed. One man, Watch Captain Jules Robin, made it his mission to stop her, and kept the case going for half a decade. Black Sally met her in when Robin and his men light smoke fires and barrels near the warehouses where she hid out during the day. It must have been lit. As she and her gang rushed into the streets, terrified the building was burning, Captain Robin and his top officers threw nets over them and ran them all through with blade and pistol shot. Run through with pistol shot. That's an interesting turn of phrase. Alright, I need to get out of here. Do I have a way to do it from this side? No, that's clearly too high. So the question is, what are my options? Oh, I love that. I'm Spider-Man. Okay, we got something down there. It's like a blocked off thing, but I don't know about that corridor. That might be a way around. But I need to get out of here. Alright, I saw a guard down here. He's still down there. Is he taking a leak? I think he is. It might be worth... Oh, he's not a guard. There we go. Yep, I'd say this looks like a way around. Crossbow bolt, I'll take that. Thank you, sir.
Cold as a whaler's gaff hand. 50 years old at least. This guy fought for the Empress.
Forget his old ass. Remember, we tagged it plain. Under Clavering Street is ours. Come on.
Are they coming after
What's
me?
the take?
20.
Come on, let's get this guy. Somebody give me a...
Thank you. You guys weren't as helpful as you should have been, by the way. Little rat buddies. I don't know what you were doing hanging out by me. Okay. Everything clear here? Yep, we're just going around. Rune or bone charm nearby. Equip the heart, okay. Ooh. Darn right there is. That's not nearby. That's 100 miles away. Okay, I care more about the rune. Bone charms are nice, but the rune is what's going to give me what I really need. Oh, it's in the guard shack. Okay. Okay. We are in the era we want to be in right now. Okay, we got guard. I don't think there's anybody in here right now. Alright, as long as we stay ducked, we're safe in here. Corporal Meadows, we found this strange rune on the woman who used to sell pastries up the street. Not sure how she died, but since the thing looks superstitious, we set it aside for the overseers. After your shift is over, take it to them for disposal, whatever they do with them. Don't forget. Oh, he's going to forget. Alright, what do we got here? Holger Square. That's where we want to make it to next. Just want to see what's hiding around here. Not a whole lot of anything.
No, stupid goddamn.
Alright, we're going through. Mostly stealthy. Except for when we fight a gang in an alleyway with rats and guns. Alright, on to Holger Square. We're headed to Overseer Martin. Again, we need to... Excuse me. We need to eliminate him after we speak with him. No, speak with Martin, eliminate Campbell, excuse me. And spare Captain Kurno. So we're all headed towards these right now. Alright, guys, this is where we're going to hold it right now. We will pick up here next time and continue towards Overseer Martin. I hope you're enjoying this. Hope you come back for the next one. But until then, take care of yourselves.